average. They're averaging 11 threes a game. We held them to 5. Huge stat. The other stat was that we had to win tonight. They're a better three-point shooting team than we are. We're not going to make 11 threes. But we've got to win the free throw war, and we won that. We make 36. They attempt 25. And only made 19. Huge difference to offset the self-inflicted turnovers. You know, end of the first half, we have 10 turnovers at halftime. 7 of them came in the last 8 minutes of the first half when you're in a double bonus. Those you got to be able to eliminate. And as most of them are self-inflicted ones. Those us getting in a hurry, getting excited. But still, even with all that said, thought we played extremely hard, really hard. We made the plays when we had to make them. We scored 26 points in the paint the second half to their 6. That's a huge stat where it was at the first half. But as you can watch, still offensively it was some broken pieces. But when you play hard, you can overcome some things. And it was good being back at home tonight. First time we've been here in a long time to build playoff that energy. And that energy from the crowd helped us. Came out of the locker room at halftime for the first time in a long time, took care of business. I think we were down 5 or 7 at halftime, 5. At the 15-minute mark, we're up 15. That's where you got to come out and tackle those first 4 minutes. So there's some good and there's some bad. We'll take the W and move on. Questions?
The way Deshaun played tonight, is that the way you expected when you recruited him here?
Well, you know, kept him around the rim a little bit more tonight, kept him on the backboards a little bit more, and he was very efficient, and particularly start that second half. He was all over that backboard. And we didn't play 4-out motion as much, and from our abilities to be able to do some things, so he was better, and we need him to be that way every night.
How would you rate Tavion's performance?
Well, whatever Tavion does, he's going to do it wide open. So you can live with that, number one, whatever it is. Difference was this. First half, he had 5 turnovers. Second half, he had 1. So he got better. He got better. But he's still a guy with that ball in his hand. You better be able to stop him penetration. If there's a ball screen, he's got a chance to jump up and make a shot. He's got a chance to get fouled. So all those things were better. Moving Josh over to the wing, you know, I didn't think that because he's not used to being there, he's got to be able to go in transition. He's got to be able to rebound that ball better. But he did tack the rim and get some things done, tacking that rim with a different guy guarding him now. You know, now you got a 3-guy guarding you versus a point guard. That's easier for him to get the rim on.
Does it seem like Jared's trying to shoot his way out of a funk right now?
He ain't in the funk. He's not in the funk. Nope. He's at the 2 spot. Got a quicker guy on him. We don't get him a lot of easy shots. But Jared, I promise you, Jared's not no funk. He can jump up and shoot at any time. He may take some difficult shots because he needs some shots, contested shots, because we're not doing a good enough job executing and getting him some things. And tonight's the first night he moved over to the 2 spot. That he makes it harder for him. Now he's got some more quickness up on him. And, you know, very obvious we're not very smooth offensively getting some things done that we need to. But again, I thought we played really hard. Cut those self-inflicted turnovers out, then you know it's a probably easy 20-point win against a pretty good team. As I said, remember that team went to Kentucky and got beat 7 each half. So they're not bad. They're not bad. A lot of experience. Two seniors, 3 fourth-year juniors. Fourth-year juniors in that starting lineup. 2 more fourth-year juniors coming off that bench. I mean, they played that way.
What did you think about McKnight and Fitzpatrick?
Oh, they were good. You know, Fitzpatrick lowered his head and drove the ball to the hole every time. You know, Josh and Charles got to understand. Charles, you can't come off that screen and turn your body. Turn your body and let those guys get a head start to that rim. These are athletic guys you're playing against. High school, you can turn your body and go block that shot. Here, you're not going to always block them shots. We did way too much of that. I thought the zone helped us changed the flow of the game some. I played Galen for the first time at the 4 spot tonight. He came in and added 2. I thought that Matt came off the bench, gave us some energy, added 2. So those are all positive things.
It's kind of a missing piece on, having that production at the 4 spot, especially a night where Charles only scores, I guess, 5 minutes. Having Deshaun, not just Deshaun, but also Tolu, Matt really come in and add to what you guys are doing.
Yeah, Charles, every time he called it, sent a double team at him. So he didn't get a lot of shot attempts. It's number one. Number two, we don't do as good a job as we got to do getting him the ball deep where you can score before the double gets there. And he has to help us with that. I know he got tired out there a bunch too. But I do like getting Matt into the game. He brings energy. I like that. Galen, as I've said from day one, every minute he plays, he's going to get better and better. This is the first time he's ever played at the 4 spot. And this was a tough game to do it in because of that size. It forced us to play some zone with him in there too. But he was, how many minutes is that? Galu played. 10, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Matt, give us 4 points, 3 rebounds in 9 minutes. Those are some points we hadn't been getting from those 2 guys consistently.
What was the key to shutting them down from the three-point line? What did you do?
Well, we gave up something, but try and take that 3-point away. We gave up a lot of drives and put them at that line, some driving. So choose your poison. Our goal was they're not going to make their average from that 3-point line. We took that away. We gave up too many drives that you like to be able to not have done. But again, if we're going to foul them some, we just got to make sure at this other end we're winning that war, and we did. And again, we shoot 45 free throws with some self-inflicted turnovers. Again, the second half, make sure I'm right on this, we got a turnover at that shot clock violation the last half a second, whatever it was, 0.1 second. So we had 3 turnovers second half. We had 10 at halftime. So that was better, lots better, like that.
Are you going to stick with Tavion at the point for now?
What do you think? What would you suggest if I don't? Let me ask that question. What would you suggest if I don't?
I'm not the head coach of this team.
Hey, let me tell you something. You don't have to be a head coach to figure it out, do you?
Okay.
Huh? You have a suggestion, I will take it. Give me one suggestion. What do you think?
Well, he got better, like you said.
He got better second half. One thing about it with him, this. He's not going to throw 2 keyholes. That's not who he is. But you got to guard him. You got to guard him. You can make a mistake on a ball screen. He can make that 3. Step back and make that 3. He probably got tired tonight. I probably should have rested him more. Him and Jarrett, both those 2 guys. Savage, 39 minutes? Hollinsworth, 35. That's a bunch of minutes. But, again, I'm going to take the improvement in the second half. It was better. Lots better. He had 1 turnover second half, is that right? 5 at halftime, 1 the second half. So that's good. Yep, I like that. Yep. You got a question? Did you ask me a question yet? Asked one.
Well, I asked the original Savion question.
Okay. Did you ask one?
Yeah.
Mike, give me one more. It's your last one, Mike.
Okay. Rick, you talked about the intensity and the energy, and I realize that as the head coach, you always want to see your guys play better. But the intensity and energy, when it is like it is tonight, is that a good base that you feel you can build off with and tell your players, hey, if that's there, then I know we're going to get better in other aspects and in some ways get better in others?
Well, Mike, that's one of those areas that overcomes a lot of this stuff on this stat sheet. One thing doesn't show on that stat sheet that spells it out is effort. You don't have effort. But trust me, when you're able to get that ball, that means you're attacking. You're playing some toughness. You're shooting 45 free throws. You're playing some toughness. Again, they're not an easy team to guard off that bounce. But I thought our guys, we got beat not by lack of effort sometimes, just lack of freaking details, understanding, how you got to keep a gap on certain guys. So I will live with that. Again, when you play hard, overcomes a lot of things, Matt. Again, those guys coming off the bench, You know, I didn't see a Matt coming off that bench, give us some energy. Galen coming off that bench. Those kind of guys, you sprinkle them in. They're the guys that are different than winning and losing a lot of games. Those guys coming off that bench. So there was a lot of positives. And again, I'm like you guys. I was just like you all tonight. I'm going to sit down and throw that ball up. We're going to see how we do. That's kind of where it was at. I'm going to see a point guard for the first time play at the point. I'm going to see Jarrett play at the 2 for the first time. And Josh goes slide to the 3 for the first time. Then I'm going to sub Galen for the first time at the 4 spot tonight. And all those things we'll continue to get better at as we go. There's some good and some bad with all of them.
Everybody good?
Got it?
All right.
All right, guys.